What a lovely day to join the Thai SMP V4. Such a peaceful day in Meridian. Wait a minute, what's going on? So the war in the Thai SMP V4. Today I'll explain what went down during it, the alliances, the betrayals, the assassinations, murders, and outcomes. Let's get into it. So, starting off, when the server reopened on September 12th, the 4th SMP was created. The first two teams formed was the Olympius and the somewhat infamous Tartarious, mainly from everything in the older servers. And from there, for about a week, everything went normally. Just a server grinding loot all day. About a week after, September 12th, 19th, my bad, 3 players from the Olympius left. Razorquick, Not Lightly, and Sammy02, and they formed a new team, the Printers. Later, a lone wolf also joined them, Dr. Waffles. After it was just business as usual. A day after, the Olympians created a nation, and I got a nation crown, so that was cool, I guess. And while the Olympians may have been the most populated, the Printers were up to other things, creating farms, getting rich, and becoming powerful. I kinda feared that, to be honest, so I talked with other factions, such as the Tartarious and the newly created Carthage, and we created an alliance together in case anything happened. So back to the story. A week after I got a nation crown, so did the Printers leader Sammy02, and the day after that, a printer by the name of Razorquick was AFKing, and the Tartarious leader, Faction Smiley, came over and assassinated him, stealing one of their legendary items, the Spear of Taishima. Smiley refused to return it. The day after was when the Printers declared war on the Tartarious. The Olympius or Carthage did not join either sides despite the alliance. The Printers offered the Olympius $200,000 to not fight in the war, but I refused the deal. Day after the declaration, the two opposing sides decided to clash in the capital of Olympius, in Meridian, which is where I get back to the beginning of the video. What a lovely day to join the Thai SMP V4. Such a peaceful day in Meridian. Wait a minute, what's going on? What just happened? So yeah, basically everyone was killing each other in the Olympias capital for some reason, and to this day, the desert is still on fire. Razorquick was killed, if I remember correctly, and both of the Printers combat logged a few times, which resulted in the Olympias to start supplying Tartarius with gear, but not entering the fight at all. Some Olympias members were killed in crossfire in Meridian 2, and a little after the initial declaration, the Printer leader, Sammy02, started inviting many players to join the server, in the Printers. Tim50, Tim2007, Nevo, Sedani Pro, U3 Cometh, and more. The rest of the Tartarius went inactive except for Smiley and Black Ice. Then, a new player joined, by the name of Tayek, and I honestly don't remember how, but they quickly gained a lot of power on the server. Within about 2 weeks of joining, they became a high council member of Olympias, then the general of Olympias, and they became pretty rich in money and gear. They became a moderator on the Discord after joining 4 days after, and without anyone else knowing them. They'll be a little important later on. The faction of the Tartarius became a nation, and faction Smiley was given a nation crown. A few days after, the anniversary for the server was held. Everything was peaceful that day. 2 days later, Taya created gold farm and XP farm for the Olympias and Tartarius, increasing their supplies. The war also started to die down. The Printer leader Sammy02 offered a peace deal, but Smiley denied the request, and after that, due to inactivity, Razorquick's bow, the outsider, was auctioned off. Tyack, Sam, and Smiley bid on it. And Tyack was in the lead, but I assume he felt bad or didn't want to spend so much because he let Sam have it despite him having more money, so he became the first multi-millionaire on the server. The nation of the Olympians became empire level in all lands, and that now had speed 2 and health boost. New legendary weapons were hidden, and Smiley found 3 of them and Tyack found 2. The day after that, the Olympians considered leaving the alliance and even helping the printers, mainly due to the Tartarious' bloodthirsty nature and denial of peace for the server. The end result was them joining the printers. The biggest and the final battle then started. Smiley and Black against Tuna, which is me, Tyack, Shane, and Sam. The battle started off with 2 server crashes after Tyack rapid-fired his legendary crossbow he obtained. A little after, Smiley weakened him a lot, and then Sam accidentally shot him in the crossfire, and he was killed. He did not return to the battlefield after that, and I quote from Black to Tyack, "You basically just stood there and died, kinda," which is actually kinda accurate. I retrieved the legendary charm of immortality he obtained that does not grant him immortality, and Smiley picked up his crossbow, and the fight continued. If I'm being honest here, I was kinda chasing Black the entire time, and he was just running the entire time. Shane and Sam fought Smiley, who was chasing me to prevent Black from dying. So in a way, Black was kinda just a distraction to me the entire time. Everyone has their own perspective. Eventually, Black and Shane had to go, but Shane returned shortly after. So then the 3 of us charged to the Tartarious capital, and after 12 chunks were taken from the Tartarious using capture points, Smiley surrendered, and the printers received about $300,000, the legendary spear that was taken from Razor, and the legendary crossbow that Tyack had ended up being destroyed in the fight. So then peace was restored to the world of the Thai SMP. So that's basically how the war went. Started with the Tartarious against the printers, Olympias joining the Tartarious refusing a peace deal, and then the Olympias betraying the Tartarious. And after that, the Tartarious surrendered. Lasted a full month. That's all I got this time. The server is resetting soon for a new SMP, the Thai SMP v5. It will be on 1.18 and everyone will start with nothing. If you'd like to join, the Discord is in the description below or at the beginning of the video. It will open December 4th. I hope to see you join. I'll make videos like this for events that happen on the server, so if you like them, make sure to subscribe. Goodbye.